All right, so we're working on a personal project today. It's Friday and it's late in the day, and I need a little me time. So, this is my 1958 DKW Sonderklasse. I've had this car for many years. In 1996, it got dropped off in my driveway. I flagged down a scrap guy. Gave him $25 to put this car and the black one in my driveway. It was completely rusted out. The engine was seized. It was a mess, and I wish I had some pictures I could show you of what it used to look like. And ever since I've restored this car and started driving it, I didn't have any bumpers. But if you look now, what do you see? Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever had anything body-wise that has taken so long. These things were twisted, rusted, bent, in every way. The brackets, the backs, the fronts. Um, I'll tell you a couple secrets. These are the spears that are the decorative chrome strips, which I gently hammered out all the dents and then flipped them upside down. In other words, this one's supposed to be on that side and that's supposed to be on this side because the underside has got rust on it and I didn't want that to show. Same thing with the overriders. Gently hammered those out, polished the heck out of them. Didn't do any rechroming there, but they look pretty darn good. I know I'm missing, there's a rubber strip that goes in between the bumper and the body, but it's just nice to have bumpers on. And I've got to do something there. I think that's a license plate holder slash there's a plug for setting the timing or adjusting something. I don't think it's for cranking over the engine. I don't think you can do that on this car. But anyhow, between having these on the workbench, or I should say the stands, for 9 years, sanding them when I got some free time, trying to get the kinks out, and then they fell off the stand a couple times and put more dents in them. It's pretty nice to have them up and running and everything is restored and looks really, really good. And not just the front bumpers. No, we got more to show you. It's a bit of a show and tell today. Here's our rear bumper. Now, I don't even know if I have these pieces here. There's chrome strips that go there, just like the front. I've got to find them and then try to restore them. I have a feeling they're crumpled as well. And there were supposed to be chrome strips that go on the fronts of these. And they were just completely mangled, so I filled the holes. Don't tell anybody. I found my license plate holder, I guess is what the European polish thing. That came off my Messerschmitt. And I thought it would look pretty cool on the DKW. It gives it a little pizzazz. And then if you look, I've got new chrome tips for my exhaust. I cut those off because I know now where the bumper ends. But this is a 3-piece bumper, and it was equally twisted. Somebody had hooked a hook here and towed the car out of a ditch. So this part stuck out about that far. This whole thing was just a mess. Can't tell you how hard it is to sand that thing a million times and Bondo it and resand it and not be happy with it. It all came together. There's a few little runs and things I got to fix, but I painted that over Memorial Day and it cleared it and it looks pretty good. So the DKW now has front and rear bumpers, and that's not the only thing that I'm going to show you. Are you ready? Ta-da! Over Memorial Day and some part of this week, somehow I found the time to paint this little Yamaha powered FZR. It's an FZR 600 powered Honda N600. We painted it big bad blue. It's a 1970 AMX color. It's pretty bright. It is just in paint right now. There's no clear on this. This is just base coat. So it's under the hood, it's in the door jambs, it's inside, it's everywhere. I was going to paint this car white because that's originally what it was, but then I was like, I just don't like white. The last car I painted was white, and I'm just not, it doesn't turn me on. It doesn't have any depth or fun factor. This is not a metallic. This does no pearl. It's just a straight color. And I've got these fancy wheels getting ready to go on the car. I'm not totally happy with them yet either, but it's looking pretty good. I got the dash painted, the door jambs, everything that I could think of is painted. Not cleared, just painted. And the roof I didn't do as much body work on. I will be honest. We got something special going on there. So don't critique my bodywork if you see a wave in the roof. But the rest of the car is straight as an arrow. I can't believe how good this quarter panel came out. There's a little work I could have done more here where the mirrors were. Somebody put a mirror here, here, and here, and really warped this door, and I fought it, but I got it pretty good. And then also the trunk, I guess you call it the trunk, is plastic. So that takes special preparation. It'll never rust, and this trunk goes right there. Got the hinges and everything. So this car is looking pretty cool. This is the unveiling of what color it is, and it just could only look better from here on out, right? So paint has gotten really expensive. I don't know if you guys have painted cars in a while, but that's the cheapest paint that I could find that's any good, and that was $300 just for the gallon of paint. Doesn't include the primer, any of my time, anything like that. It's a free car that my buddy gave me, but I'm probably going to have $3,000, $4,000 into a paint job. So, all right, I think that's pretty good. I've showed off a lot today. Let you in on a few secrets. Hopefully you'll stay tuned and we'll see how this turns out. I'm planning on putting a bunch more work into it, getting the clear on it. I'm going to do 4 coats of high solids, but I got to jam it and do under the hood and everything first, and then blend it all, make it look super. So that it looks as good as the DKW on a nice day. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for enjoying my channel, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.